new stuff. I need to create something that uses the escape key, which I know how to do. That's the if key, the if input get key, key code stuff right here. I'm actually just going to grab this. I don't want to put it in fixed update though. I want to put it in where? I think just in update. I think. Hello, Delcast. Welcome to my channel and stuff. Greetings. yeah, yeah, Cake Gamer, you know the things. See, you're cool. You're one of the cool people. You know, never don't eat it. So you get special things. We send them psychically to you. I hope. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so input get key, key code. Is there special? What is escape? Escape. Escape. Dowcast, greetings. You are an indie dev. Well, okay. If you're an indie dev, you should tell me what game you're working on right now. Ah, Tim. Hello, Tim. Welcome. Yeah, but go ahead and tell me what your game is. And we should talk and be friends. I like game devs. You're distracting me though. So I've got to do something here. If I just stand here and do nothing,
I'm not gonna be
Calvin's gonna complain.
No. I'm not even gonna be able to help you focus.
No, you're good.
I'm super busy doing crazy stuff over here. If you need me for anything, just ask.
Cake Gamer, it's not something we've given up on. Never Not 8-Bit was, you know, not quite ready.
It was a prequel.
It's a prequel to the real game. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It was a teaser game because it never released. We teased you with it. We have big dreams for it, and we're waiting to be able to fulfill those dreams. It's like our dream game. It's at least Calvin's dream game. And so we're working on having the capability of working on it and having it become what we actually wanted it to be in the first place. You might not want to use the escape key for the pause menu. If you build to a standalone, the escape key by default quits the program. Oh, I didn't know that, Omahif. Also, hello, Omahif.
The escape key doesn't by default. I don't know that that's true. I use escape keys as defaults on Legend of Dungeon, and they don't quit the program. Do they do that on like Mac or something? No, they don't. I tested on Mac and Linux. I don't think that's true. I would like to know more about that.
Why would the escape key default quit if I set the escape key to do something else?
I don't think it does. But I'd be interested to understand more about that. If you have a link to information about that, that would be super cool.
You're just a bad programmer. You don't make video games. Well, that's okay too, Captain Duh. You can just be a terrible programmer and hang out anyhow. You're welcome. You're welcome to join. This is an open and friendly place. I was trying to think of an unless, but I can't think of one. Unless you don't like cats. There. If you don't like cats, you can get out now. Escape doesn't quit when the Unity player is captive. What does that mean? Blendoku. All right, I'm going to open that in a new tab. All right, nothing is auto-playing. Cool, I will check that out later. Hi, kitten. Say hello to the internet. Because you tried to bite my foot, so this is your punishment if you get put up on the internet. Say hello. Hey, My name's Hobbs. I like to eat people's feet. Yeah, 'cause I'm bored. Handsome. Oh, Andy, you took out my Legos. Dude. Cats. My Legos. Hey, yellow raccoon in motion on the ocean. Oh, look at all you people. I love all of you. Thanks for coming by. Oh, Emotion has those cat emotes. I wonder if I can get subscribers so that I can have my own emotes. I'm gonna have to ask Twitch. If I made a whole bunch of Robot Loves Kitty emotes, would anybody actually want to pay money for them? I don't even know how that would work. All right. Code escape. If key code, well, I can change the key code at any point. So nice haircut. Did you make Calvin a wig? I didn't actually cut enough hair when I was doing it. I didn't cut enough to make a wig with it. I would have had to actually go to like some special hairdresser place to do something like that. He also said no, that I couldn't make him a wig. Oh well. Yeah, Blood Bear does do something through Twitch. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I do know that Twitch takes a really big percentage, so I'm not sure if, like, I was kind of waiting to see if they would actually pursue something along those lines a little bit differently, but I don't know. Whoops, whoa, no, not the letter D. That's not what I wanted to do. Drop head on keyboard, pick up axe, and run to my server box. I might make him a wig. I think that's a good idea. I just recently unpacked and got, because when we visited for the wedding, it was also where my family lives, and I got some stuff that I've had in storage since we had our tree house. So I have all this lovely yarn, so I could make him like a sparkly red and purple wig out of yarn. I don't think he'd wear that either, but I could do it. All right, focus. I need this escape key to do things. I need it to pause stuff. Calvin?
Yeah. Do you remember what you're doing?
No, you told me. I remember because I briefly spoke to you about this before I started streaming. And you told me about this. Yeah. Fixed delta. Oops, sorry.
Ow.
Sorry.
Almost died.
You did. You almost died. You okay?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Whoops. I'm ruining everything.
So this is time.delta time. It's the number of physics updates per second.
This is actually setting the amount of them that the program itself is actively doing. So like if I said time.fixed delta time, you see Hobbs.
Time equals 0.
Bad kitty.
Then it won't do any more physics.
Then there will be no physics.
That's what you should try. Putting that on and off to escape in and out. You have to figure out how to toggle it on and off though.
Yeah.
Don't want to just turn it off.
Yeah.
So think about it. Because you know how to do it.
Yeah. Fixed delta time is a regular interval. Yes. Delta time is a varied interval. You're right. You're right, Arg. I'm pretty sure I understand that too. I sort of get it. Oh, hello, Alfarabius. I'm sorry that I'm not pronouncing your name very fluidly, but sorry that you're having trouble. I can tell you that we have definitely, while making games, we've definitely run into a whole bunch of trouble. Trouble happens. Trouble is constant. But I like to enjoy myself, so I always try to actually earnestly have fun, even if things are frustrating. And I'm glad that that's inspiring, I guess. You can do it. Whatever your troubles are, um, you can always reach out. Like if there's a specific issue that you have, there's a bunch of places you can go. Like Reddit has coding forums, and there's some other places as well. And you can actually ask specific questions, and people are really awesome and help. Um, yes, Delcast, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm going to pause the game. So if you press escape, I want it to. Oh no, not GUI settings. Why did it auto-complete it to that? I wasn't ready. Okay. Epic, eventually there's going to be a start menu that's going to let you select whether you want to play 1 or 2 players and maybe turn on and off. Yeah, the Unity forums too. Good point, Epic. But turn on and off sound, probably. I don't know. It's going to be really simple because this is just ways. This game is really mostly intended for me to get comfortable learning to program. That's the main, that's the whole shebang. That's the point. It's awesome too. It's good. All right. So if I want to make this if statement turn on and turn off, what do I do? All right. So I need to make basically I need to make a light switch kind of thing, something that goes on and off, not just a single if statement, but a series of events that occur after I tap the escape key, which then resets it to X, which is something that I can then press the escape key again for to turn off or something. Okay, so if I press escape and I have that escape key, instead of just automatically setting that command, I need it to go into an integer. So let me make a new integer. Let me just, I might be doing this wrong, but integer is going to equal what? Escape. Oh, I don't want the game to continue running while I've got something popped up with some buttons, Rampage. So the game does need to stop. I'm going to start by just turning on and see if that works before doing something more complicated. Hello, Walkherd, by the way. Interesting. That's an interesting thought. All right, I don't want this integer to actually be here in update. Sorry, you're right. That should be up here. Integer, and I just want to name it whatever. It's going to be hold escape. A semicolon. So here, actually, it doesn't even need to be an int. It could probably be a bool. I can just boop, hold escape boolean. Paul 6 says time.timescale equals 0.
Nope, don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that. Why not, Calvin?
Because you do that. Because then if you put up a menu, the menu won't run because you've turned your update off. Timescale slows the whole game down.
don't want to slow down the menu itself. I want to be able to actually be able to press the buttons.
Which is why you want to use the thing that I told you.
Yeah, so this is,
Which is the physics slowdown. Let's see if that works.
See if the physics slowdown will work.
Yeah. You should be able to toggle it on and off.
I need to be able to toggle it on and off. So when I hit escape, I wanted to turn a Boolean on.
Very good.
Which is why I made the Boolean name.
Good.
But then I need to figure out, I need to do a thing, then turn the Boolean off again.
So the cool thing with Booleans is
or what?
You can do Boolean equals not Boolean, and it'll be the opposite of what it was. So that's a good way to turn a switch on and off. And then if it's on, you can do a thing. And if it's off, you can do the other thing.
Right. Okay.
You've done it before. I was just reminding you because you've been away for a while.
Thanks.
Don't listen to the chat.
Sorry, chat. Oh, I could sit here and just read the chat and hang out with you guys for forever, but I have to actually try this out here. So if that is that, then crap, what did I name it? That's why I put it down there, was so that I'd remember. Hold escape. Then hold escape equals true. Or is this how I want to do it? If I press escape, doing it this way, Calvin. If I press escape, and by pressing escape, it means that this Boolean is equal to true. It's true. The menu pops up. If I tap escape again, it's not going to make the menu go away.
That's why you had to listen to what I said before. Do you remember what I just said a few seconds ago?
No.
What you do is hold escape equals not. Now it toggles.
So
Hold escape is true. We come through here, we press escape. So not true is false. Now we make hold escape false.
Shouldn't hold escape
Now
start off as false?
No, it does. It does. What I'm saying, no matter, if it is true, it'll become false. If it's
and if
true,
it's false, it'll become true.
Blah, blah, blah,
oh. 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 Okay. Man, that one little exclamation mark just does all kinds of magical things.
It's a Boolean not. So, not hold escape. Those work for like doing Boolean statements too. Like for like checking inside if statements and stuff. It's like putting a negative in front of a number.
Right. Oh, you made an account for me, Critical Mammal? Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by and wanting to engage. Welcome. If you know how to program, feel free to spout all kinds of horrible advice at me. And then Calvin will scold me whenever I try to actually read it. Second screen for the comments. A third of the GIF of kittens. Oh, I could always do with GIFs of kittens everywhere. This is true. I have a tablet I could put somewhere and put kittens on. That would be extra distracting. You shouldn't really need to use globals in Unity. Paul 6, you sound really well informed. Seem to really know what you're talking about. I'd love to know what you do. Are you a developer? Why do you know the programming, so to speak? Which is a horrible way to speak because I pluralized something that didn't need to be pluralized, and it's horrible actually. Treading? Cake? I don't know. What is it? some of the curly braces on the single lines of ifs and elses? Possibly. I don't really know. Hello, Cater Droid. Paul Six, I was asking you what you do, because you seem knowledgeable. Um, but anybody, yeah, anybody, you can tell me what you do. You do make games. Awesome. I thought your username actually sounds really familiar, so I don't know if that's just my brain being stupid or if I've heard of what you do before. What games do you make? Or you don't have to say either. I'm just trying to be social. I'm prolonging this code though, and I probably should get back to it a little bit. Um, all right, so now the escape key is tapping the escape key now creates this Boolean doing this stuff. So now I need to make a new if statement that's, oops, not inside of this. Actually, should I make it inside of this? No. I could, if hold escape equals true, then we're going to do this, whatever this is. I don't know how to do this next part. Ludum Dare, however you want to pronounce it, is awesome. I've participated in a few and it's a lot of fun. And also, Jonathan Blow is awesome. He retweets my streams and we've talked a few times and he's really nice and really intelligent. So it's awesome. Make the entire game only run if hold escape is false. Well, I guess I should pronounce your name as Slipper? Okay. I think that's bad advice. All right, Calvin, I'm waiting on you. I said I needed your help.
No, you don't want to do that.
I don't.
Well,
how else am I going to do it?
You're toggling it inside of here. You do it inside of that one. Everything else happens inside of this escape. And you don't want to get key. You want to get key.
Press.
Yeah. Down, I think.
Input dot get
Scroll down.
get key down.
There you go.
Bam.
Right. Now put this up in here.
I didn't know what I was doing.
No. Okay, well you can just copy some of that.
Or I could just delete the whole thing. That was real good. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to go in there or not.
So now, what happens if it's true? What do you want to do? Pause the game, right?
Yeah.
So pause the game.
All right. So this is where I do time dot fixed delta time, which I don't fully understand. Time equals 0.
No, the RGB, I'm pretty sure that down is when it's pressed down, and the get key is if you're holding it. Every update is just the get key.
Well, so long as it's happened at least once.
Actually, I know for sure that that's
so long as.
So wait, you're good.
Okay.
Put a semicolon. You gotta remember your semicolon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to press it again, you know
what? What am I pressing?
So
hello.
Now, what if it's already paused and hold sec is false when you come down through here? Hold esc. So hold esc is true. You press it again.
Okay.
Hold esc goes not true, which is false, and then hold esc will become false, and this won't happen.
Wait.
This whole thing won't happen. So we could do something here. Yes.
Else.
Now this is where it becomes tricky. Because we don't know what the current fixed delta time is.
There must be a thing to just do time dot delta time.
You can set it to whatever you want.
Unfix the time dot delta time.
Uh,
Look at everyone backseat programming. You would input get key up. Ah, I have no idea what's going on. I'm really curious what the experience is for you people who are watching who know how to program. Fixed time step.
We're currently set at default to 0.02. So
How
grab
did
that.
you even get here?
It's inside of time manager, inside edit.
Wow. Okay.
You weren't paying attention. You should have been paying attention.
Sorry.
Edit. Project settings.
Oh yeah, time.
There's all kinds of stuff in here.
Woo! Look at all these things. Quality. I could set my quality, guys. I'm gonna have a quality game.
So.
Oops. Oh my God.
Wow,
I'm flicking on all the things.
So set it back to that.
Time dot fixed
Alright,
delta time equals 0.2. 0.2. Oh, wow. Language. 0.02. Glad to be of service. Alright. Now I have a thing. It does this. If I press save, boop. It's saved now. If I run it, literal of type double cannot be implicitly converted to type float. Add suffix F to create. What?
You know what that is. Click on this. Double click. It's right here. This is a float. So you gotta tell it you're starting a float. There you go. Probably should do that one too. Just for
Yar.
There you go.
Thanks for catching that, Mahif. Man, I wish Twitch didn't have this 30-second delay. You guys would be faster at this stuff than Calvin. And I could just leave Calvin alone, and you could all be like, "Hey, do this thing. You're doing this wrong." And then I don't know what would happen at the end. Be interesting though. Okay, so now I type save again, and we try this. Did this go away? Unity Engine debug log warning.
Warnings are okay.
Syntax tree Visual Studio Unity.bridge project log warning. Check build target CC Tor
That's
set
fine.
load editor assemblies.
Ignore that. Just completely ignore that.
Ignore.
Because that's my fault.
What is your fault?
I think it's looking for Visual Studio. Don't worry.
Why would it look for Visual Studio?
It was as soon as I did.
Alright, well, stuff still explodes. Whoa.
That didn't work.
Nope. It's doing it like on an updated jittery time. So that's not it.
0 times a second means it wants a second. Is that what that means? Try setting it to negative one, see what happens. I don't think it'll work, but try it.
I didn't know. I've never done this before, so I was just kind of like going, "Hey, maybe this will stop the physics from going."
You have to remember, guys, this is not just about me making a game. This is about me trying to learn how to program. So being wrong is actually good and okay. ARG still says that it should be time scale.
Yes, but if you do time scale, that's the important thing. If you do time scale, you can't have any updates occur while you're trying to do the pause menu.
What about, once you do time scale, how does that
You can't
let you navigate to a quit or anything like that?
You'd have to start a coroutine and all sorts. I'm trying to find another way to do it. Don't do -3. Do negative like 1.
Oh.
Just.
Negative 1.
I don't think it'll even let you do it. We'll try it anyways. Save test.
Here we go.
Proceed.
Does
Oh, neat.
even weirder. What?
Yeah, stop now. Shut it off.
I
Okay.
don't even know.
Somebody else.
If hold sec equals true,
Just don't read all the comments in the thing.
I just read one. I haven't read all of them.
You're gonna confuse yourself. Just don't give it time.
All right.
You're trying to learn how to program from like.
Okay.
50 people in
I'm.
the chat, it's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, no, I know. I get it. Where is my tab? There we go. Fix that delta time. The interval in seconds at which physics and other fixed frame rate updates are performed. Suddenly, water. Okay, bro. Whoa, that was fun. Yay.
So if you guys want to see what happens when you set timescale to 0 from a button press inside of an update, we can do that.
Do you guys want to
Save
use
your project
me as
before you do it, though.
a dummy? Is that what this is?
I want to show everybody just because.
Calvin wants to show you guys because he's weird.
Put this here. I'll do it real quick.
Calvin's going to do things. We're going to learn, guys. or ARGB. I don't know which way you prefer it. I think it's absolutely awesome that everybody offers up their thoughts of what can be done, because it's kind of amazing how many different solutions there are to a lot of the things that I'm trying to do, which is kind of neat. Right, so you press escape. Did you do it right? Did you save?
I did. Did it not take?
Time scale equals 0. Time scale is not even doing anything.
No, it does, because we've done it down here. I just am totally confused. Hit key down, escape. Press the wrong button.
Hello, Roxall. We're breaking things. Wow, there's 57 people here now. This is awesome. I hope everybody watching right now comes back and checks out my progress as I go. Oh, and by the way, this is about, I guess almost 3 weeks.
It won't even let me do it. If I
3
hold
weeks
shift,
worth.
it works.
Hold shift is the time scale. Maybe you can't do 0. Try doing a really, really smaller number, but not 0.
Oh, I did that already.
Generally, it's changing along with fixed delta time. Yeah, but I've been doing this for about 3 weeks, about an hour a day, and this is where I'm at so far. I know pretty much nothing about programming, and Calvin here knows a whole bunch, and so he's been helping me. And right now, he just wanted to show people what would happen if he used time scale, but he can't make it work. Well, thanks for stopping by, Epic Rampage. Good luck on your stuff, on your own programming.
Is it just not even? It's compiling. I don't think, maybe it wasn't compiling before?
If the asteroids are moved with physics, timescale won't affect them. Yep, there you go, bam. Mystery solved. Why is that though? How does timescale work then? No, wait.
Because
we do timescale here.
Yeah. So like I said, don't read the chat. Everybody is like good at things, and then they guess. This is what I would do. That's what I am doing. There's only one person guessing. Only one at a time. Because we definitely set timescale.
Do it
Now I just
debug
did
that
the
print in the get key to see whether it's actually being called.
Yeah, that's the next thing. Like it's got
That
to
is
be.
cool. See, reading comments is
No,
good.
it's a bad idea.
You're a
Never
bad
should read
idea.
comments.
Oh
Just
God.
okay.
Check
You're
this
really
out.
bad for my concentration during
Oh.
this, even.
But
Stop it.
I want to show people my things. I was away for the weekend, and look what I got.
Possible.
This has been in storage. This is a Pac-Man bed sheet from 1980.
Definitely getting the key press. And if I hold this one, I can slow time down with time scale.
Right, because we did the slow down time thing in order to debug something else.
That one works. This one? Nada.
What the potatoes? Oh, hey, Durer. I didn't see you come in. Are we setting it back to 1? What are you talking about? These people.
There is all kinds of things.
What if you turn off the turning? Oh no, you want to be able to turn it off.
So, the button is working.
Yeah.
You're eating in my ear and in the camera's
That is
ear.
candy.
I know. Go
It's
eat
so
it somewhere
delicious.
else.
I'm just waiting.
You're really obnoxious.
What are you, do we even want to use time scale? Why are we messing with it if it's not something we're going to use?
Something is not working and I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Timescale is not setting for this, and I don't know why. So, oh, that's why. Oh my god. That's not a Boolean statement. That's gotta be it.
You missed an equal sign and that was the whole problem?
You missed an equal sign. Not me. I missed seeing an equal sign. Nope,
That's
not
A.
it either.
Why is that not it? Why is it not setting? Here. It doesn't want to set it to 0. We tried setting it lower.
Let's just set it to 0.3 then. Let's see if that'll do the exact same thing that this one is doing. Compile. 11111 shift, and then pressing it.
Shake.
Now it's 0.3.
Why is it? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold escape. Why is we've been doing equals true? Don't even bother with that. Just hold escape. Feel better now. That's good.
Okay, telephone. What do you want? Stop beeping. Oh, it's people tweeting about this. Okay.
It is going in there. It's not. The key down only happens when the down key happens. Absolutely is the case. Because I can show you. Watch. Does this see? Yeah. Watch. Look. If I hold the key down, it only happens once. See? But if I tap it, it does the reset, but it doesn't set the value.
So hold on, let's read through the whole thing just to. All right, so you have if input get key down, key code A, So if you press A down, debug.log, check some stuff out. Then, but what we're saying is that hold escape, hold esc.
Doesn't matter. All of these things go into, so don't have to worry about
equals
all
the
this
opposite
logic.
of it. I'm just,
And they only go into it once when you press the thing.
alright, so if it's currently in its,
Below the code, there's another statement for the left shift key. Yes, it is, and it resets it over and over again. You guys are totally right. That's exactly it. Okay.
oh, Legos are all over the place. A hat. Legos.
And that's why it's not happening.
What?
It's conflicting with this other one.
You can't have two different times.
No, because when it goes down through, this isn't being held down and it's reset to 1.
Oh.
Yeah, derp.
Hello, George.
Now,
This is, I think maybe more programmers are going to start live streaming as they work, though.
Because,
just comment that part out.
No, just give me a second.
Okay.
It's not telling me what to do, woman.
I'm trying to learn.
I know, but I'm trying to understand something else at the moment, and now I've got to finish it.
Stealing my show. He's stealing my friends. Mickey, where Candy?
Okay, now we can show you what happens when
We're good?
when this occurs. Because I've done this before. Comes in, all the asteroids are here, I press the button, it pauses. Oh, it does unpause. Well, the problem is that you can't do anything while it's paused.
Not that you can have anything
that
done.
It unpauses. That may have been a change in Unity because there was a point where that didn't
Well, if it unpauses, doesn't that mean it would also take other input? Calvin, clicking never does anything anyhow.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you clicking as if to show that it's not going to work? I'm just confused.
So oftentimes in menu systems, you do a thing where you like click on something and it fades out or lerps to a position or grows to be bigger and then activates.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't happen.
You wouldn't be able to have any juice.
Right.
OnGUI still functions.
Well, yeah, but OnGUI sucks. No one uses OnGUI. And I don't know what the new GUI system, how that even works actually. So you can learn the new GUI system if you want.
Crazy overhead. What does overhead mean?
Yeah, but that's old. Old OnGUI is old OnGUI. They've got a whole new GUI system now. Unity has a whole new thing.
Okay, so what do we do?
Yeah, what do we do? Problem solving, I guess.
Now there's a whole bunch of code that I don't even understand.
There's too many people watching.
Completely.
This isn't fun anymore.
I'm totally fine with there being 15 people watching me be an idiot.
Well, if you just don't do any juice in the GUI, and it'll be fine, right?
I don't.
Click works. So the next thing to do is enable and disable a menu game object inside of that menu.
So I need to make a new game object that is a flat thing.
Well, it can be anything. Just a game
A
object.
plane, is that what it's called?
All of your other stuff too. Yeah, if you want to make a transparent kind of black plane that hovers over everything, you can do that too. You do a quad. You listening to me?
Yeah. A quad? What's the difference between a plane and a quad again?
Quad is just 2 triangles. A plane is lots of stuff.
A plane is multiple triangles, multiple polygons.
Too many.
Too many. It is too much. A quad it is then. Okay, sweet. Motion on the ocean. I'm not sure if I would get the programming joke or not. It depends on what the joke is. But you could say it. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat right now who will get it. Everybody seems to know what they're doing better than I do. So there is that. All right.
And there is a text on my human interaction.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm sorry, Calvin. It's too much for you?
Yep.
Yeah. Calvin has a small social battery, so it gets used up, and then he needs to recharge. And we were at a wedding this weekend. Luckily, his only friend has gotten married, and now my only good friend has gotten married, like from back home. And so that's it. There's no more weddings, so we don't have to go through that again.
Well,
But
Jamie's not getting it.
that's already settled. Um, all of our good friends. All right. Motion, I get that joke. Yes. I'm going to end up with the game, and I'm going to end up with a bunch of empty folders in my Dropbox. Lots of GitHub repos, which never get updated, and experience in nothing. Well, you can have a copy of my game, Paul Six. You get Asteroids, Captain Space Cat for everybody. Programming, well, I'm a little bit of a strange human, and I'm pretty capable of detaching my ego from things. So even though I kind of feel like an idiot while I'm learning to program, I'm completely okay with that. I actually enjoy. I really enjoy having the people come tell me that I'm doing things wrong and hang out. And so long as they're getting something out of it, I'm really happy. That's just me, though. All right. I'm going to go back into this code. All right, so I don't want to use time scale, do I? I thought I was going to use delta time, but that didn't work. Right. Okay.
So Unity doesn't have a very good pause system, right? It doesn't have it's poorly built out.
How do you do pausing in Loading the Function?
I'm going to explain that. I'm
Oh,
getting there.
you're telling a story.
You interrupted me in the middle of my sentence. All right. So Unity doesn't have a very good pause system. At least it didn't when I started working in Unity. So what I've done in Legend of Dungeon is almost every single script that has a thing that happens checks my global game manager to see if the game is paused or not. And if it's paused, it doesn't update.
Oh, so you actually like manually check all of the things.
Yeah. Which is not much fun, but I mean, it works.
Yeah. That sounds horrible.
It's not that bad.
But I guess since my code is still very small at the moment, I could add it in if I wanted to that way.
Yeah, the thing is, no, you're going to have even more trouble because most of your stuff is physics-based. So you still need to stop that.
The
physics. You have to do something like record their velocity and then put them to sleep.
Log it and yeah.
It's like a real pain in the butt.
Yes, this is going to be the next Star Citizen Muffin Hat. That's exactly what this is going to be. All right, so time scale. Is this what I really want to use?
I think for your simple game, it would be just fine.
When would I run into troubles using this? Like, cause this isn't just about this one game. This is about everything I ever make ever.
Right.
So
you've got some troubles between a bunch of different things because you're using physics systems, right?
I'm using physics systems, yeah.
Right. To do a lot of your collision detection and how that all works. So you've got to kind of play nice with things. Like
I don't know what that even means.
You gotta design for what you're doing at the moment. Always in programming, you're designing for what you're doing at the moment. There's no right way to do things. There's just making it work and making it not work. If it doesn't work, you're just not done yet.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
To make it work for this game, you're not learning ways to do things all the time. You're just learning a way to do things. It's more about the base concepts that you're learning that You stay inside of this box, you can program inside of this box. That's no good. You want to learn to
Right, I don't want to learn the box. I want to understand the rules.
Right. So the rules is make it work for what you're doing. That's it. You know?
Timescale is more complex than using delta time. Probably all these things. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. I get it, though, that timescale is what I need to use because of all the physics bodies.
Timescale is not only for physics. Timescale is the whole game.
Timescale is, according to Unity, the interval of seconds at which physics and other fixed frame rate updates, like mono behavior's fixed update, are performed.
No. What are you reading?
Time.fixed to delta time.
Right.
Never mind. That's the wrong one. Okay, that's what time.delta time does. What is this called?
Timescale.
Timescale. Time.timescale. Time is on my mind. Timescale. Here we go. The scale at which the time is passing. This can be used for slow motion effects. When timescale is at 1, the time is passing at as fast as real time. At 0.5, it's 2 times slower than real time. When timescale is set to 0, the game is basically paused if all your functions are frame rate independent. Except for real-time sync startup, timescale affects all of the time and delta time measuring variables in the time class. If you lower timescale, it is recommended you also lower time.fixed delta time by the same amount. Fixed update functions will not be called when timescale is set to 0. All right. Well, I can tell you that having started about like a month and a half ago, the things that you're saying in chat aren't complete gibberish. I actually kind of understand what you're talking about. So on some level, I'm actually really excited about that. There's a lot of this language and the syntax and the behavior of things that I'm starting to actually grasp, which is really exciting. Smilex, the current issue is me trying to understand why I'm using timescale. It's working. Everybody's been kind of saying that this is bad, or that, oh, you might not really want to do that, or you might regret that, or, you know, just all kinds of various stuff. So I'm just trying to figure it out. At this point, though, I've created this new quad. I'm going to name it pause menu typed correctly. I'm going to need to give it stuff. What am I going to give it? I want to make it red. Can I make it red? Main color. This is all grayed out.
You need to give
That's
it a
because
material.
I need to give it a material.
You gotta create a new material.
Boop, 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 add component.
Add
No,
component.
not add component.
Create a new material in your asset.
In my assets, I need a material. New. Create material. This is going to be my menu, BG. Hey, menu BG. You've been named. Now let's do some cool things. Shader diffuse. I don't really know what most of these things do. Ah, thanks for stopping by, Kedonis. Have a happy sleep. I hope you come back and hang out again. I hope I'm more amusing than I am annoying or frustrating to watch. Possibly interesting. Interesting would be good. Do you feel obsolete? Paul 6? You feel obsolete. Interesting. All right. Okay. No, I don't know what I'm doing. What do I do in order to change the anything, this material?
Put that material onto your thing.
Oh. Aha. Okay.
Go to your thing.
I'm now in my thingy.
Click on the menu BG. There. You've shrunken it.
Oh, look. It's now red.
Right. So you could do like black and then drop your alpha down so you could see through it a little bit. Not like, yeah, oh, okay. And then make it big enough to cover more than the screen space ever.
How do I
First
begin?
of all, whoa, so stop
Whoa,
pressing.
whoa.
Don't just click
Whoa.
things like crazy. Click on, scroll this up.
What do you
Tiny
want?
Screen. Go
I
to
don't
your
know.
transform thing. Put it in the center. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can scale it all kinds of sizes.
All right. I don't need to scale it on the z-axis. The Not 50, that's too much. 20, sure. 20 by 30. There. That is a good size. And then I want its position to be, oh, it's in the negative. Negative 10. No. Negative 2. There we go. Why is the text for cats and space cats so much? Okay, scoreboard. C is at 0.3.
There's a way to do all sorts of tricks to get it to.
Yeah, it's weird. All right.
There's all kinds of things. I don't feel like trying to do it right.
All right, so we sort of have it pausing. I need to, okay, I have a pause menu now. All right, this is cool. I can now instantaneate it. Is that what I need to do?
No.
Or no, I can turn it on and turn it off.
Yes.
I don't need to delete it. I can actually leave it there forever.
Yeah.
And just bloop.
You can put everything else you want to turn on and off as child objects.
Right.
So they'll all turn on and off together.
What's the new way of doing GUI stuff in Unity, and they only know about OnGUI? Calvin?
So there's a whole new GUI system that's actually
Started being built off of the guy. He hired the guy who was doing NGUI, and then there's a whole big thing. You can go look it up. But anyway, the new Unity is going to have this totally revamped GUI system, which I don't even think this version has. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think so. But the next version, the beta, has it already. It's pretty cool.
We're using it in upslot circuit.
You cute kitten. All right, yeah. But I'm not using any GUI stuff right now. Will I be?
Okay, so GUI means graphical user interface.
Right, I know that that's what
So
it means.
That doesn't really mean anything. People really talk about it in like, oh,
Sorry, I know you have to explain things to me like I'm a 4-year-old.
no, it's okay. I just don't feel like.
Hi, Monkey Shines.
So
All right, don't worry about it. I'll learn
there
later.
is a thing called a GUI system in Unity.
So this is
And
just a.
you're not using any of it because it's all hard-coded GUI stuff. It's a real pain in the butt to use and understand.
Mm.
No, you're not using any of the GUI stuff. What I suggest you use text, 3D text stuff,
Yar.
and look up how to get mouse clicks from colliders. So you can put a collider, like a box collider, on. Don't look at the chat. You gotta think box collider on the text, on the 3D text, and you can actually tell whether the mouse is over top of it or has clicked on it.
Oh, because it's got a 3-dimensional
No, just
physics
'cause it does
body,
that.
or it just
yeah,
knows?
yeah, because of the physics thing on it. There's a
Okay.
box collider.
Okay.
So if you look up like on mouse over and on mouse click, you'll be able to use those functions to call them to re-enable the thing or go back.
All right. I'm pretty much like my hour is pretty much up, and I know that Calvin's social capability of putting up with me talking to my computer is disappeared. So I'm probably gonna have to stop here. And Calvin's trying to work on Legend of Dungeon, and I'm distracting him horrendously. So I'm gonna play Captain Space Cat. I'm gonna disable this pause menu so that it's not overlaying on everything right now. I'm gonna play him, and then I'm gonna be done for the night. But actually, oh wait, I think my old build, which is basically the same as this build, minus a few things. Oh, another thing I need to do is this fuel cell. I need to deactivate it. There we go. That's better. But if you go to BrueBoldLivesKitty.com/SpaceCat, you can actually see you can try the last time I streamed the last build of it, of this game. Once I get this last week's build, this game. There. Oh, thanks, ARGB. I'm glad you like the way Legend of Dungeon looks. We did some pretty funky stuff to make it look pretty, and it was a lot of fun to work on. We're still working on it. Updates, yeah. But as far as playing the Captain Space Cat game, it's just your